Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back. So, I did not get the subframe connectors on yet. I'm running behind on some stuff, but I did manage to get the step bit, brand new. I ran the Harbor Freight yesterday and picked that up, and I did get the front holes for the subframe connector drilled out with the step bit. I still got to do the back, and then I can bolt the driver's side up. Then it'll be moving on to the passenger side. So that's going to be another day. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve, so I won't be getting anything done probably until Saturday or Sunday. But I did end up driving the car today, and I kind of got down on it a little bit. And when I did, it blew out the header gasket. So the header gasket that's on there, I don't really care for them. It's the paper kind made by Mr. Gasket. I've had really bad luck with those things. They kind of get hot, they get cold, get hot, get cold, and they just get brittle and basically break. It's like I don't want to call it a cardboard, but it's like a cardboard-ish material, and I just don't care for them. But I do have a metal gasket, brand new metal gasket that I'm going to put on it. I actually have it right here. Yep, I've had it left over from when I switched the headers out like a year or two ago on my old truck. So I have one left over that I'm going to put on there. The other side it already blew out before a couple months ago, and I already replaced it with the metal. And it had the paper on there. And I know with me fixing to spray some nitrous to this thing, those paper gaskets aren't going to hold up. They're just not going to hold up. So I might as well go ahead and fix this problem before I end up getting to the track and spray it down, and then next thing you know, I only get one pass in and can't even race anymore because I got a leaky header. So anyways, I've got, let me see if I can show y'all. I don't know if you can see it or not, but let's see if I can get this camera. So you can see the Mr. Gasket paper material. The Mr. Gasket paper gasket is what I meant to say. You can see the back on the very back cylinder, that very last bolt. There is no gasket material there. Unlike the front, you can see it. I hope y'all can see that. I don't know if you can or not. But you can see the gasket all the way back. And on the back, there is none. And with it cranked up before it got too hot, I put my hand back there. And you can feel the gasket. You can feel the gasket. You can feel the air from there not being any gasket there. So, and it's chirping pretty loud. So I'm glad I did that. And instead of, like I said, get to the track and that happens. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get started on this tonight, and I'll keep y'all posted with the subframe connectors, and then I'm going to finish hooking the nitrous up. I just got to run my wires inside to a switch, and then I got to mount my bottle on the back and then run the line up front, and then the nitrous will be done. So I'll keep y'all posted. So I'm about to get to work. See ya. Alright guys, I got a little tip here for you. Well, it's not really a tip. This is just how I do it. You know, I'm not saying this right, I'm not saying this wrong, but this is just how I do it, and it could help somebody. So whenever I'm replacing a header gasket or a manifold gasket or whatever it is, whatever I'm working on, you basically have to take off all four spark plug wires on the side. So what I like to do is, as I take them off, I will write 1, 2, 3, 4. Basically, that way whenever I go to put it back, I know where it goes. Because if you take them all off, then and you don't know the firing order, then you got to take time to look it up and all that. Now, for instance, like if I'm taking the whole thing off, I'll write 1, 2, 3, 4 on the driver's side, and then on the passenger side, I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, but I'll put a P at the end standing for passenger, meaning passenger side. So it just makes it easier for me, at least, whenever I go to put stuff back. As you can see, the last time I had these off, I had them marked, or I have it marked. I don't know if you can see that. There's a 1 there, and then on this one, it could have rubbed off by now. Nope. So I need to get a marker, and oh, there it is. 2, right there. So yeah, that's just a little tip, and it might help somebody out one day. You never know. But anyways, I'm gonna get back to work. Hey guys, alright, so I got the gasket, the old header gasket off. Here it is right here. This was the very back, that's where it blew out, that very back corner. You can see how it's all sooty from the carbon right there, and it finally blew out right there on that very corner. Now, another little trick that I like to do, sorry about that. Another little trick that I like to do is, and I'm sure a lot of other people know about it also. So these gaskets, so whenever I take the gasket off, I leave the very front bolt and the very back bolt. And the reason why is because if you take them all out and you loosen but leave the very end ones, and you pull that header back just a little bit, you can slide that old gasket out. Now also you can slide the new one in. If you look, let's see if I can do this with one hand. If you look, here, let's set it down, it'll be easier. Let's move this, put it in the trash. Let's see here. Now if you look, the very end ones have a little hook, meaning if the end bolts are still in, you could just slip this thing right behind it, and these little hooks will sit on the front bolt and the back bolt, meaning you don't have to take that header all the way off. And most of them are like that. Even the Mr. Gasket one that I had is like that. And Chevy, you know, small block Chevy's the same also. And if I'm not mistaken, Mopar's the same. But yeah, that's just another little tip for somebody that's never changed one. This is fairly easy. But yeah, and that's that'll be all it is to it. So I'm gonna go ahead and slip this one in there, tighten it up, and it should be good. It's kind of late right now. It's about 10:30. So my son's inside sleeping, so I'm not gonna crank it up tonight. But I'm gonna get it on there tonight, and then I'll crank it up in the morning, and I'll get a video of it not leaking. Fingers crossed. But thanks for watching. I appreciate everything. If y'all don't mind, hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll keep the videos coming as much as I can. Thank y'all.